Hello and welcome back to SwiftOwl7 Gaming. I am SwiftOwl7 and we are back in Prison Architect 1 Let's Play, all DLCs installed. And it is April 19th at the recording of this video. You'll see this video on April 20th. I thought that was somebody escaping there for a second. About gave me a moment there. So in our last episode we put this gymnasium in. And, well, I guess it's a fight club room. It's not a gymnasium, because there is a gymnasium option. And if you hear Cleo in the background, make sure you say hello, leave a like, and say hello, Cleo, in the comments. I'm trying to think what's going on. I mean, we're making money. That's good. What else do we have going on? Let's see what our intake status is. We are closed at the moment. I know some people commented that I had a nice clean start in the prison. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. I consider this one of my worst starts in Prison Architect, mainly because of all the things that have changed in the game since I played it last time. I'm kind of struggling with some of the things, but I do appreciate that. Finances continue to be problematic. I think we had talked about buying this $40,000 piece of property next to our prison. Cleo, I know you want your head scratched and everything. Let's see if we can go ahead and plop you down on the ground. She's not going to go outside today. She was just outside a little while ago. It's a little chilly outside too. So hopefully she'll be okay. This guy is doing something. What are you doing? Surrendering. To who? Okay. So, $40,000 is what we need. Yeah. We're doing this grant here. This grant is going to take forever. Gang welfare. We don't really have good reform programs at the moment. That is something that we are working on slowly. We got some problems over here he's taking care of. Cell block D. I mean, we're not done with cell block C, are we? I mean, we must be done with cell block C. So this is raising our capacity to 200, and we're really not, well, I mean, we could potentially do a dormitory. I'm just kind of scheming here. Restaurant service scheme. Build a restaurant, serve 30 civilians. It's interesting. Cleo. Got some stuff going on down here. I'm trying to get my mouse moving here. There we go. Hop on out here, Cleo. What are you doing in a good cell? Whoa, whoa, whoa. Whoa. No. That's minimum security only. Don't know why you are here. As a matter of fact, I'm so upset about that. You're in solitary for 24 hours. You shouldn't be in that cell. It's unacceptable. I'm a harsh warden. Oh. I'm thinking the best way to get money is to bring in new prisoners. If you look at intake, you know, criminally insane, we can get a lot of money from them, but do we really want to deal with that? We're not really a mental hospital. But what if... Swift Owl, what are you thinking? Well, what if we built like a mental, if you will, I'm doing air quotes with my fingers, so just pretend that you see me doing that. What if we're doing a mental hospital over here for all of our criminally insane patients, and this be our normal prison, and then we could turn this into like a supermax area, or high prisoner, what's it called? Maximum security, and then supermax. But why would I build it across the road? Well, why not? Just to keep it separated from the prison, really. I want it to be a separate institution. If we do this, we're going to need some money first off to buy this. Then we're going to need money to build. I guess it's not if at this point in time. It's now a we are doing this. Let's pause the game. We're going to keep the entrance, try to align it with our entrance over here. But let's see, if we have prisoners being transferred over, yeah, I think over here is probably where we want our entrance to this. We're not going to be far off the road. We're not going to go far off, do a big setback or something. We're going to pretty much enter right into this facility. And, I mean, there is going to be a visitation section area for them. So I think that I'm just thinking in my mind, we are going to need power and water for this facility. So if we do power station here, is it 2 or 3? I think it's 3, yeah. 3. There's our power station. And we can do a water station. That is also 3. Right here. We'll just make them all the same room. It's kind of a little bit of a waste, but... Oops, that's the wrong button. Does that not delete objects? So if we do something like that, power and water, and we're going to need a mess hall for them. So what if we did like a mess hall right here, and we're going to need a kitchen for them in a delivery area. And I'm pushing with my left arm against Cleo, trying to prevent her from stepping on a keyboard. But if we do like a delivery area on this side, and I need a kitchen, so I'm thinking we do our kitchen right here. That'll be 1, 2, 3, 4. I think it's 4, right, for our serving station. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So there's our serving station. There's our main kitchen area with our, let's see, if we're bringing ingredients in, we'll put a cooler right here. I know you don't need coolers, but remember what I did over here, how I said I like to kind of do like a realistic style? That's what we're doing over here. And our dishwashing station over here. So there's our kitchen. That's all set up. Over here is our canteen. I was going to make it right here, but I think I've changed my mind just a wee bit. I feel like this is going to need one more. I don't know why I feel that, or maybe 2 more. Something like that. Now, we'll have this hallway here. This will be a staff-only hallway. We're going to need an armory on this side. We really don't, but, you know, this is... Do we need an armory on this side? Not necessarily, but we should have a security office at the very least, and an armory, I think. I think visitation could be over here. This could be a visitation room. Okay. And then we can do a couple parole rooms. I think this would be good for 2 parole rooms. So we can do doors. Visitation. Just like that. I'm going to put this door back here. And there's a visitor reception room we need nowadays. So that's just going to be right outside the visitor area here. This is going to be the visitation reception room. And this will be a staff door. Security office is going to be up front. That's kind of a big security office, but I tell you what we're going to do. We're going to put in boiler and maybe a bathroom. Bathroom for visitors, maybe? Bathroom for staff? Visitors won't actually use the bathroom, but I mean, you'd want something like that in real life, I would imagine. I'm trying to think. I don't actually think the prison that I visited had... Well, they may have had something out in the lobby. I'm not sure for visitors. Anyway, that's neither here nor there. I'm thinking out here we're going to do a yard. We need a common area, probably. That would be beneficial. If we, in here, I'll throw this up on the screen for you to look at. Okay. You can pause that, rewind it, pause it if you want to look through that note page. This is going to be a common room. And I thought we were paused. That was weird. My mouse kind of glitched out. Over on this side, we'll do our cells. if single bed. Why am I doing this? Okay, if you've heard in previous episodes, I used to work in a psych ward, and this is kind of how our rooms were designed. And we'd have a door here and a bathroom that would service this room. But obviously, we're going to have to put our door here. We had communal showers, so kind of just for old time's sake, doing it this way. Doesn't actually have to be done this way, obviously. Just for my nostalgia, because I'm the one playing the game, and I'm the one having fun. I hope you guys are having fun too. So, but this is how I want to do it. These will be little dormitories, at least on this side, because I'm not sure. You know, it might want some actual padded cells, not a padded holding cell or a padded dormitory. But we're just going to have a couple rooms like this. Now, when I worked for the psych ward, we'd have these corner rooms. And I don't know if we're doing a corner room. I guess we can. And these would be more bunkhouse rooms. And we could really put a lot of patients on a lot of beds in here if we had overflow issues. Normally there'd be all those 3 beds set up, but we could do a lot more. And they had a internal bathroom, and that's what we're going to do here. We're going to put like a shower and a toilet in here, and this is going to be a bunkhouse room. And I'm probably going to put more than 3 beds in here, but and we would only use it, and sometimes we'd use them for different age groups too. Cleo, how are you doing, Cleo? So that's an option that we're going to experiment with. We're going to need solitary, and that would have been right about here. Literally, this is where I worked. I worked in solitary. I'm going to lay it out how I worked. So we had a little tiny bench right there. And I had 2 rooms on this side that I would be watching, and 1 room on this side. And I would sit usually right here, because we'd usually use this room. But I'd either sit here, you know, I'd sit in this little tiny hallway. There was a bathroom right here for patients. It wasn't for staff. But that is where I spent hours and hours and hours of my life. But we are going to do a little solitary area. It's not going to be quite like that over here. I'm going to do a little bit similar to it maybe, but not entirely. I think we'll do something like this. I'm going to rip this out for just a moment as I attempt to explore what I'm doing. This room was a bigger room. Maybe I am doing what it used to be. There were not rooms on this side, but we're going to put rooms on this side. So something like that. And I can remember times when we were throwing a patient in there. And I can remember times when literally all of us staff members were on top of each other. There must have been 6 or 7 staff members trying to close that door. And then the last person with the key, I had a key to it too, but whoever was on top but tried to get their little key into that slot and lock that door. Oh my golly, it was horrible. It was really horrible. There, that's more what things would look like. On this side, we had a staff room and an interview room. We're just gonna do. We're not gonna do anything right now until I figure out what's going on. Over here, let's do. See, and then in the real place I worked at, this was a common room right here. So primarily TV and magazines. Our nurses station would be right here. So this will be our security station. How about that? This will be our security station. And it was actually a lot smaller than this. I mean, it was... They did not give you very much room to work. I usually worked back in this room when I had to do my paperwork. It was a little bit bigger. Something like that. We're going to do a shower right here. So let's see if we do this. We're going to do a shower here. And I think there was a shower here, actually. So this is very similar. It was just a one-stall bathroom, but here we're going to do... trying to think the best way to design this. Boiler. Or were we doing a boiler? No, we're going to do a boiler right here. And a shower room right there. So we got security here, which actually needs to be, what, 4x5 or 5x5? So when we do this, 1, 2, 3, 4, I think we'll be okay. We might need to bump this wall up 1. So we won't put doors here, and that will solve that. One of my jobs, we had a safe here, and I had to inventory purses. Whenever ladies would come in with purses, let me tell you, I would call them black holes, because quite literally all you are doing is, oh man, it would just take forever and ever and ever to go through these black holes. I mean, I think one time there was a purse and a purse and a purse, like a smaller purse. It was like one of those little eggshell things that you open up and there's a whole bunch of little people inside. They keep getting smaller. Oh, it was horrible. And then you had to go through every single piece of paper. And some people would have deeds to their houses, titles to their cars, social security cards, intermixed with thousands of receipts. And I didn't really look at the receipts, but you had to look to make sure the papers weren't important. And you had to inventory everything that was of note. Change at the bottom, lipstick. Oh, it was just horrible. It was horrible. Oh, it was horrible. You had to make sure you didn't get poked with needles. It was a time. It was a time. So because I'm not going to do an exact replica, because if I do that, then things are not going to function in the game properly. So I don't necessarily want there to be an exact replica here. This is going to be a little laundry room. A couple shower rooms right here. Small shower rooms. We're not doing anything great and grand. I'm going to do right here. Let's see. So usually in real life, this would have been a lap. People could have done, walked in circles. The door was here. The cafeteria was here. But I'm not doing that here. I'm trying to put some single cells in. I'm thinking if we do something like this, then have this wing be more for cells than dormitories. So if we do 10 of them, that's 10 beds. And I'm placing it here so... Whoa, you cannot be laying on that. No, I'll get in trouble. I borrowed a heating pad because my back was bothering me. It's a really nice heating pad from a friend, and I need to return that. And my cat was saying, hey, this looks like a comfy spot to lay. It probably is. It's a really comfy heating pad. I ended up ordering one on Amazon because I really liked it. So if we do, see, I'm thinking line of sight, even though that doesn't apply in this game, really, not really, kind of, sort of, not really. I know, you're all upset at me now. Maybe like a little shower room right here. This isn't making sense, but it will maybe someday. Cleo, I can't keep my hand on you so you don't step on the keyboard. I'm gonna have to kick you off the desk here in a minute. Yes, I am. Okay. Okay, you hop down. Here we go. Woo! Let's do a yard area out here. Don't know what that will look like yet. We can expand this way. I don't want to get near here because this is gonna. I don't want to buy this. This common area is going to be removed since we got this one over here. What we really need is we're going to need 21 beds. There's 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22. And we need 21. So we'll be at full capacity over here. But we're going to need, let's see. I also want to take on, probably 20 more insane, because 20 times 3, well, 10 times 3,000. So we're looking at 30,000. That's $60,000 we'll be bringing in, right? Maybe my math might be wrong. It's entirely a possibility. We're gonna have a little stopgap here, stopgap area, and I don't know what this is. It's just there. This is how you're gonna get outside right here. And over here, there's going to be another wing that is independent of this wing. Minus the kitchen. Man, I don't know if I want that kitchen there now. So what I'm thinking, I'm not trying to be like real life. I'm trying not to be like, okay. Let's delete all of this. We didn't have any cells here. This would have been offices. Hi. You're back again. Cleo, you're the vein of my existence, but you're also so fluffy and cuddly. She's a long-haired cat, calico, like a calico cat. Biggest eyes in the world. Okay. So if, for kicks and giggles, this would have been in real life a staff bathroom. So we're going to just go ahead and do that for kicks and giggles. I'm not trying to be real lifey, but I guess that's kind of where we're heading here. I need an entry into this area. I'm trying to think how I want this to be. This is visitor reception. So So we need a visitation room. We're going to have our canteen right here. There's our canteen. We're going to do visitor. Okay, let's work on an entrance to this place. So the real entrance would have been over here, but we're gonna go something like this, a hallway, where you literally you're coming down this hallway. Cleo, I'm gonna have to put you back down. I want to lock you in the bedroom or something. You have to start behaving yourself. So we have... What was I saying now? She distracted me. Have our entry here, and I want this to be an airlock. This is one of the things we didn't have in real life, was an airlock. I remember being put into he was allowed to move freely, but he was assigned to an isolation cell. This guy was like 6'7". Could have been built like a football player. Cleo can't be up here. Built like a football player. He was state police brought him in, and he was in for murder. But we had to evaluate him first, and I'm just like, if this guy just asks me nicely, I will open the door and let him out. I mean, I'm not gonna go fight this guy. Cleo, okay, I have to take care of Cleo for a moment. She has to go. Cleo. I took her to another room, so... Oh, she's following me back. That's wonderful. Really having struggles here. Okay, so entrance will be right here. You'll enter in. Over here is going to be your visitors area. So visitors will come in and go this way. Prisoners go this way. So prisoners... I'm not crazy about that utility room being right there, but we'll have access like that. Oh no, not Cleo again. Nag it. Cleo, you know all the trouble you're causing me? People are going to stop watching videos because I'm away from my keyboard trying to take care of you. I'm going to lock you in my bedroom. Okay, I think I got her contained. Oh my, the struggles are real. I just did another video and she wasn't too bad too long ago. But now she is really something else. Okay, so that'll be our visitor station, our visitor area. And we'll have our tray center. Yep, that can go right there. Our kitchen will be back here now. We'll do our freezer right here. I'll make it a little bigger. That'll be our freezer. And this will be like a dishwashing station and our cooking area. Okay. Now, I still need probably, what did we say, about 30 more cells or beds? So over on this side, We're going to have a staff room right here. We'll throw a little bathroom in there for staff. We can do two. I don't mind. Over here, is going to be our security station, accessible right here. It's going to overlook a common area. Now, all this I'm just making up here at this point in time. Nothing's based on reality. It's not going to overlook that. We're going to have do something like that. No. Over here, we're going to have... I guess I could do that. It's not going to make sense to you guys. It's going to make sense to me, though. That's all that matters. Common area. This might be based on reality a little bit. Yeah, that could be that. Come down this hallway here. So we can do a shower room right here. And one on this side. That actually works for me. Keeping this theme, actually, I feel like something's off. Bed, 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 bed. Okay, it's just angle. It's just on the angle, a weird angle. This would be more like our kids' unit that we worked in. Not exact replica, but kinda, sorta, like it. We're going to have our infirmary for our mental, criminally insane patients over here. Not quite sure how that's going to look. And then we're going to drop down into cells going right along here. Just because. Actually, let's do that on both sides. Yeah, well... yeah, let's do that on both sides. Because what I'm kind of thinking... very exciting episode, isn't it? What I'm kind of thinking is, if we have, you know, okay, there's 8 more cells, and maybe our health wing can be right here, potentially. We need a staff room. So I'm kind of thinking something like this back here. Trying to think how this is going to work here. It's going to be our middle wall. Something like this, I think, would work for us. And this would be all just extra money, really. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. It's pretty good. It's got 22 patients over here. Roughly the same over there. I think this is a good start. Yes. Let's try this and see what happens. So, the question is, how much money do we have to build? We're going to do this building out of brick or concrete. I think we're going to go concrete building, just so it's different. This is important stuff over here that we absolutely need. Kitchen. Canteen. I mean, that costs a lot of money just to build that. We're going to be really hurting here in a minute. Okay. What we're going to do So we stopped right there at that wall. Now we'll be okay. We'll get this built, get inmates transferred. We're going to want 30, roughly, criminally insane inmates. So let's just go... let's grab 20 right now. Grab 30. Let's grab 30. That's $90,000. It's more than I thought. Okay. My math was wrong earlier. We'll do that. We'll get this started. And we'll slowly add to it. So that's going to be our psych ward over here. Okay. This is working out. We're starting to make progress here. We're starting to make some progress. This guy's mopping. How good. I'm glad that prisoners are actually working and doing their jobs. Got lots of prisoners mopping. That's great. That's great. But you know what? I'm not stupid either. We're going to go ahead and do tunnel search in all of our minimum security areas. So, let's speed this up. Because we're going to have to put up walls. See, I'm not going to have enough money for this, am I? We can do that. And that protects us. Somebody might get hit by lightning here. That's going to protect us, that grant, from overdrafting our bank accounts. Who died and why? I'm not quite sure. Should be a doctor on staff. You're starving. We need I mean, where are our doctors? We got critically ill patients. Doctors. I don't even know. Look at this. All of our doctors are just hanging out here like, we don't know what we're doing. Just get over there and do your jobs. I don't even know why you'd be hanging out in visitors reception. That's not a place for you to hang out. No, these doctors, they're not even caring to treat for the patients. Oh, that's so wonderful. They're not even treating the patients. What are you doing? Just give them a little jab and don't actually treat them? I'm a little confused as to what these doctors are doing, but... There's 2 and 3. I bet you it's these guys. Yep. The doctors could have saved their life. They chose not to. There's definitely a glitch there. Because in the old prison architect, doctors would just run around treating everyone that they could. I never had troubles with doctors. Whoa! Whoa, 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 whoa. I need everyone right now is already in their cells. We're not going to bang them up. That will make them mad. But we do have problems. I need guards. I'm not going to get any guards out here right away. But I need to figure out where you escaped from. We need to do... search. We need to search this whole area. He is going slow. Guard response. He is going pretty daggone slow. I might be able to get this dog out there. Oh, and we have a door down here too, which is great. Got some gang activity going on here. I see this armed guard coming. I want him to shoot this guy. That's kind of... Hey, guys. Right here. This is where we are. Do you see this guy here? Does anyone see this guy escaping? Anyone at all? And somebody grab this guy. Or is he going back inside? Has he been, I think we've captured him somehow. I'm not quite sure how we've captured him. No, we haven't captured him. Hey, shoot this guy. Take this guy. Throw him in solitary. Do something. Thank you. It's like, the guards are like, we don't see anyone escaping. We're looking to see where this tunnel came from. I'm not seeing anything crazy here. Okay, we're gonna have to start taking apart toilets. Let's dismantle this toilet. Dismantle this toilet. We'll start there, and hopefully that reveals. There's no one in this cell, and I find that that's strange. Let's dismantle that one too. And let's prioritize this. This is high priority stuff. Okay. There's a guy that's starving. So food is a problem in our prison. I'm not entirely sure why that is. Or he's just doesn't have a cell, I bet you. Because he's criminally insane. So we've taken out some toilets. We're not revealing anything yet. Sorry about that. I had a phone call come in. And... okay. No, it's coming in again. Let's pause it. Okay, sorry for the little hiccup there. We are recording everything. Okay, cool. So we're going to find this tunnel, and then we're going to call it an episode. This has been a major planning episode. We're back in the green here, which is very good. It's very, very good. We are really pushing things there, though. We have prisoners dying from their needs not being met, which is not a good thing. At this point in time, I am going to go to Objects, dismantle all toilets here. We need to find this tunnel. There it is. Okay. So now we're going to put all these tunnels back, all these toilets back. We got prisoners coming in. We got the mayor. The media has started complaining over amenities granted to prisoners. Let me tell you, they don't have much in our prison. And it's bringing a lot of heat to my office. I'm passing a bill which bans TVs in common areas in prisons, or you will be fined. You have 6 hours. Okay. Bye. Dismantle that. Prioritize dismantling that. I think we have a common area up here that has a TV. Dismantle and prioritize. There's no TV in that room. I think that's it. Okay, let's grab toilets. Get these all put back in. And let's grab foundations, remove tunnels. And prioritize that. Let's keep that door locked. He died. He was murdered by a prison, or by this prisoner, who is... Let me tell you something, sir. You are no longer going to be in protective custody. I don't care what happens to you. You're going to Supermax. We're not having this. We are not having this at all. Guard response. I guess, you know, it's our own fault for having these doors open. Well, he was already in protective custody. So we look at deployment. We're going to unlock or close these doors up so they can't intermingle with other prison mates. Not good at all. We've got lots of prisoners coming in now. Lots of money. We can try to pay down our bank balance. Really be in the monies here. We've got construction that's going on. We're going to need every bit of that 16,000, but we're going to get 13,000 the next day. So this mental health hospital is going to bring us in some money. This is going to be really good. Really, really good for us. So I tell you what, we're going to leave this episode right there. We're going to call this episode probably building a mental health hospital. Well, hey, okay. Anyway, so it's Saturday when you're watching this video. I'm hoping to get a video out on Sunday, but I am traveling this next week, Alice State, so I won't be recording videos this next week, so there'll be about 5 episodes missing. But fear not, when PA2 comes out, we'll still have this PA1 series going. It just won't be as frequently, just once or twice a week instead of 5 times a week. Okay, guys, I'm S1E11. This is S1E11 Gaming. Until next time, bye.